proved is the main theory of the chemical imbalance, which involves serotonin, one of the brain chemicals. The original justification, which was the idea that antidepressants correct some sort of underlying chemical imbalance, particularly a deficiency of serotonin, has not been shown to be supported by scientific evidence.
What are the implications here for big pharmaceutical companies who've made an absolute fortune out of this over decades?
Yes, so it was the pharmaceutical companies that first started promoting this idea that depression is due to a chemical imbalance in order to, obviously, to increase sales of their antidepressants.
You know, all drugs of abuse affect fundamental motivational or emotional systems. That's why we take them. The big categories are pain relieving, anxiety relieving, and psychomotor stimulant. And most drugs of abuse fall into those categories. And then there's the hallucinogens, which are their whole other universe. I'm also interested in religious experiences, and for one reason or another, and it's a bottomless mystery, there are agents that reliably produce religious experiences. And no one knows what in the world to do about that. You know, we think in stories and we see the world through a structure of value. I think that has been proven beyond a doubt by neuroscientists and psychologists. And the fact that we see the world through a prism of value seems to indicate that there's something about value that's real. Our culture grew out of the Bible. It's grounded in the Bible, for better or worse. And so if you want to know who you are and why you think the way you think, like you think you know the way you think. You think you think. You don't. Or very rarely.
Do what you're told.
Thoughts are greater than you are, in some sense. I mean, it's very rare that you think something that someone else hasn't thought. The deepest values are religious, and our religious document is the Bible, and the Bible is an absolute mystery. The deepest questions are religious questions, and the Bible is the best answer we have. And if you don't like that, well, fine, do better.